Welcome, class, back to another chance for us to head on down to, yes, Numberville City. Numberville City, where all the numbers are pretty. We are going to go ahead and visit some pretty good friends of mine, which are prime numbers. Yes, baby, you don't know anything about being a prime, but a prime does. And so we're going to break down prime numbers and how they're special, how they're unique, and how you should always treat a prime. Well, before we talk about prime numbers, we have to talk about the word prime itself. Have you ever heard the word prime used in a sentence? Like, have you ever heard of prime ribs? Maybe watching something during prime time, or maybe buying a house in some prime location, or dealing with prime real estate. Wow, all those things. What does prime mean? Well, let's look at prime ribs, for example. If you go to a restaurant, you can see regular ribs on one side of the menu, but then all of a sudden you see prime ribs. Yes, on the other side. And there are two different prices. Your regular ribs are, well, a regular price, but prime ribs are a prime price. So, what does that tell us about something that's prime? Well, before we break down the ribs, let's talk about prime location. What's a prime location? If I was looking for, a house, let's say, and it was just a regular location on a block with a lot of trees and a lot of houses, that's nice. That's cool. But what if it was a prime location? Meaning maybe it's on the beach or near the water or near something that costs a lot of money and it's just very, very high end. Isn't that cool? It's prime. So when we talk about the word prime, it's something that is unique. It can stand on its own. It's special. It's done a certain type of way. And most times, anything that's prime costs a lot more money because people are willing to pay more money so they can feel special. They can have that unique thing. They can have that je ne sais quoi of something. Well, if that's the case, what's a prime number? In fact, I should say, what is a prime number? It is a number that is special, a number that is unique, a number that can stand on its own. It is independent. It can do all things through it because that number is strong, special, unique, excellent. Well, how is it strong, special, unique, or excellent? Let's take the number 3. 3 is a prime number. 3 is saying, I am special, I'm unique, I don't need any other factors in my life but me and myself. What do you mean, any other factors? 3 is like, I got me and myself, 1 and 3, and that's it. Are there any other numbers when multiplied together give you 3? No, not if they're a whole number. And primes don't do decimals at all. Remember, they're unique. They're sometimes kind of prissy. They want things done a certain type of way. So they only stick with whole numbers. Sorry, decimals. Sorry, fractions. Not today. Anyways, 3 can only be multiplied by 1 and itself. In fact, 3 is not divisible by anything but 3 and 1. Therefore, it is prime. It stands on its own. It's strong. It's independent. It can do this by itself. What about the number 7? What 2 numbers multiplied together give you 7? Oh, only 1 and 7. Therefore, 7 is what? It's prime. Yes, 7 is like, I can do this by myself. Nobody else needs to come. I need no other factors in my life to split things up. I got this. Cool job, 7. What about the number 6? Is the number 6 prime? Is it prime? Well, what multiply what can give you 6. 2 and 3 and 1 and 6. 6 needs factors in its life. 6 has a bunch of buddies coming in to help it become a 6. Therefore, 6 is not a prime, and it's not going to the prime party anytime soon. So that's just a little bit about the numbers prime. Prime numbers are not divisible by any other numbers except for 1 and itself, and it's exclusive, baby. They can only do it, and they're happy. They're strong. They have this down. They really don't need any other help or factors in their life to help them become who they are. They got it. They're strong. They're, ultimates prime. Yeah, they're one of the biggest things out there. And prime numbers are a pretty big deal. That's our trip today. I'm glad you got to meet some prime numbers and some of my friends. We're going to talk a little bit more about this in some later clips. Check us out. Thanks for coming out to Numberville City, where all the numbers are always pretty. I've been here